This is why I'm single. Because I can't do all of this. Hey guys, welcome back. We are about to finish Love is Blind. I know, I'm like a week late, okay? I'll get better. But we're about to watch the last 5 episodes of Love is Blind. Listen, I'm gonna try to make this under 30 minutes. I can't promise you, but they're gonna piss me off. I know they're gonna piss me off, so let's get into it. I don't know about Nick and Danielle anymore. And Ayanna and Jared? Ayanna wasn't his first choice, so that's not gonna work. And Natalie and Shane? Oh, hell no. Mallory and Salvatore? No. And definitely not Shake and Deep Tea. Hell no. Shayna and Kyle? Definitely. I don't like any of these couples at all. Pause. I don't like any of these couples because, like I said in my last video, they all got together on some kind of condition out of desperation. Not because they really want to be with said person they chose. Some of the guys maybe, but the girls, I feel like Natalie is delusional. I don't know if they're gonna get married. I didn't see anything in the blogs. I didn't read anything about them. I have no idea where this is going. Deep Tea and Shake? No. I'm still on episode 1, but I'm just getting reintroduced to them. No. I know it's easy for us to sit here and watch, but yo, I know it's a very difficult situation, but I feel like deep down they all know that, not all of them, maybe some. Like Ayanna and Jared, she should have never said yes to him because she is his second choice. She was not the girl he wanted to marry. Ayanna. Listen, I'm not gonna talk much. I promise you, I'm gonna keep this. She should have never said yes to Jared. She has insecurities about this situation already. Now, as far as him having a personalized gift from his ex-girlfriend, I've seen people do it. I've seen people have gifts on display from their exes. I don't know. Maybe that's just something. I don't know. I don't know how to speak on that because I feel like if it's something like a watch, who cares? It's a watch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's the house you guys live in, then that's a different story. Like, nah, we're gonna get our own house. But if that's what you feel, like, you know what I'm saying? But a watch? Ayanna. All you gotta do is buy him a new watch. Done. Oh, hell. Oh, wait, hold on. They have a lot more issues than I thought. But you know what? To be fair, it was a short... I don't know how long they were in these pods for. But them being out here is a short time before they actually get married. So I guess they really have to try to figure out how to be with the other person now that they're out in the real world. But Ayanna has some serious insecurities. I can't figure out Jared yet, but I know Ayanna isn't his first choice. Now, maybe, you know, he could say, listen, I won't put this on display now that we're in a relationship. Like, you know, he has a little treasure box, whatever. Maybe he could do that. Maybe that's what he should do. But to tell him to throw away the watch or get rid of the watch or get rid of anything that his ex ever gave him, I don't know if that's fair. But everybody's entitled to their own opinions. She doesn't believe in being friends with exes. Cool. She doesn't believe in keeping anything from an ex. Cool. But if I take a sweater and we break up and I like that sweater, I am wearing that sweater. That sweater has nothing to do with you. Has everything to do with my comfort, okay? So I don't know. Ayanna, this interaction...
2 points.
is so awkward. Shayna and Kyle, no. Drummer, mom's right.
You seem very nice.
The body language is completely off. Shayna only chose Kyle because Shayna didn't want her. And Kyle only chose Natalie because Shayna never said, I want you. So, I like Natalie and Nick's interaction with her parents. Let's see how far they go. Listen, I was trying not to record for the rest of this episode, but Danielle should just be single. I can see why her mom was begging him not to leave Danielle because this is what she does. Maybe Danielle needs to be single, take some time for herself. Don't really date anyone. Don't even talk to anyone like for the opposite sex, right? Just do her. Because this right here, if I was Nick, I'd be like, listen, you need like 5 minutes to yourself because that's too much. The man said he was happy to be around her family and meet her family, and he was excited. He even told the camera that. And now she's over here talking about how, oh, you didn't seem as excited as I was. It's your family. Oh my God. This pissed me off. Okay, first of all, he pretty much, something bad happened to him. Whatever it was. Something bad happened that he deems bad that happened. So what if it happened on the day that he met her family? If he chose you to talk about it, what's the problem? What's the problem? Y'all already met the family. It's not like he brought it up while he was at your family's house. I mean, I don't know, right? They didn't show us that. But like, what is her problem? So what I'm hearing, okay, this is all I'm hearing, is that whenever he has a problem, he knows not to go to Danielle. Because, exactly. You're acting like a friggin' brat.
Narcissistic personalities before.
Danielle! Oh, I want to break my TV. You know what? I have nothing. Like, ooh, she is just irritating as hell. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of people like that. Shoot, maybe I was one of them. Maybe I'm still one of them. Like, I'm just saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying really hard not to judge, but I don't think y'all understand how irritated I am with Danielle right now. Like, yo, bro, the world does not stop because I'm meeting your parents. Because if I'm meeting your parents or your family and I get a phone call or a text message, okay, I get a phone call and I don't answer. And then I get a text message saying such and such is in the hospital. What you think gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? My mood is gonna change because now I'm worrying about such and such. If you got a phone call that such and such had an accident, such and such did this, such and such, you can suck a lemon. You know, something about Shayna starting this argument right here, right now, about her spirituality and stuff like that is not sitting too well with me. Because she doesn't know anything about Shane, and she's gonna break up with this dude. Maybe, maybe not. And she's gonna run to Shane. Shane might not even care. You know, I don't like this. She should have never. I agree with Kyle. I said this from day number one. She should have never said yes because she didn't want him. She did not want him. She went to him because Shane went with Natalie. This is just dumb. Dumb. She just said? She just gave this man back this engagement ring. She didn't say in her sidebar interview that I just can't be with him because his spirituality doesn't match mine. He doesn't believe in God. She didn't say that. She said, I still have feelings for Shane. She's a whole bitch. Nick and Danielle just need to hurry up and break up because I'm done. 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 Brat. No, you said things that you should not have said. All he said was what was happening in the real world. But you're acting as if it does. You know what? Let me stop watching this. Why is he apologizing for stuff happening? Because stuff happens. Oh, Shayna's out here laying the land for her Shane takeover. See what's gonna happen too? Some serious drama here. This is some Jerry Springer stuff right here. Woo-hoo! I'm gonna sip some tea. Natalie should have known. She should have known. She should have known. I'm on episode number 7. Finally. I don't know. Your person might not be happy with you. Honestly, I'm not convinced about Shane and Natalie, but Shayna gotta go. She gotta go. I'm really not sure about Shane and Natalie. Okay, so I like Nick and Danielle because they're quite the opposite from each other, and I guess they both need something that the other has. So far, I'm not mad at it. I mean, I don't have a hot dog soup laying around my house, but she's a-okay with me right now. So far, I'm not mad at the progress that they're making. I'm on episode number 8. Hopefully Shayna doesn't pop back up. I don't know about Salvatore and Mallory because ex-girlfriend or whoever decided to show up at his sister's house. I mean, they were together, so I would expect her to know where his family lives. However, that's just stalkerish. I'm not gonna lie, Salvatore's growing on me. just a little bit. He seems very into Mallory, and I don't feel like she's super into him. Listen, Danielle, wasn't Danielle complaining about him ruining the best day of her life? Their wedding cake tasting. Why is this an issue now? Just by watching them, they're two different people. He likes structure, she likes to go with the flow. And that's cool. Opposites attract, right? But he seems to have a little bit of a control issue, not on her, but on his environment. Okay. And I think they mentioned he had like a case of OCD with some things. And she, on the other hand, is scattered brain. She's, and nothing's wrong with that because I'm scattered brain, right? She's all over the place, but it's organized chaos. So they're going to have to learn to work with that. Now, she went on a trip with her friends that she planned XXX. I don't know if she had a conversation with him or the trip just came up and she's like, oh yeah, I had this trip planned months ago, right? Have a conversation. He asked her, is this how every weekend is going to be? And she's like, oh, you were mad. I feel like it was just a question. Maybe his tone made her feel otherwise. But I feel like it was just a question. Is it going to be like this every weekend? Are you going to go out with your friends every weekend? Are we going to spend time with each other on the weekend? Oh my God, I'm Nick. You know what? I agree with Nick. Danielle's on some different level. I would like to say that she's young, but no. I feel like Nick should say no. Because get it, every relationship, I'm on episode number 8, like I have 3 minutes left. Every relationship has conflict. Every single relationship. Whether it's a parent, child, brother, sister, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. All relationships have conflict. But she is creating conflict out of every single thing. I get it. You felt some type of way that he asked you that question. But it's a legit question. Is it going to be, like, could be the tone, like I said. Is it going to be every weekend that you go out with your friends? And he made a good point, okay? Made a good point where he was like, so when am I going to be invited? Or when are we going to spend time together? Because we work during the week. What are we going to do on the weekend? Yo, she's getting on my nerves. Listen, Shake. Right now, I stand for Shane, right? Because he's like, have you done anything to try to, you know, spruce up your sex life? He's like, oh, I feel like I'm dating my aunt. But yet, in the other side, you're like, she's like your best friend. Yo, I don't want to be nobody's best friend. Listen, here I was thinking that I'm out here watching the whole season. I gotta wait one more day. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about these couples. They just, Shake isn't growing on me. I still don't like Shake because he's just an AWOD. Shane grew on me a little bit because I like the interaction he has with his mom. But I don't think that him and Natalie are a good couple. But that's just me. They might work. They might say yes to each other. I think she wanted it more than, I don't know. Listen, okay? I think Natalie wanted the relationship more than Shane. Shane wanted Shania or Shayna, right? That's my belief. Now, with Mallory and Salvatore, I'm still not convinced. She's saying that, you know, he grew on her. She loves him, blah, 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 blah. I don't think, like she chose Salvador. That's one thing I will say. She was one of the only ones that actually chose the person that she wanted. But I don't think they make a good couple. They just seem a bit odd for me. And Danielle, I don't know. I think he's gonna say yes. I really do think he's going to say yes. However, I don't know if they're gonna last. Like, you know, nobody gets married to get a divorce, but I don't know how long they will last as a couple. Jarrett and Ayana? I don't know. I like them. You know I always like them. But the fact that she was his second choice, that's always going to be in the back of her head. So I don't know if she's really that much into him. Oh, wait. I forgot one more. Shake and Deepti is like having sex with his aunt, or he's in a relationship with his aunt. Like, you had all that time. You didn't try to serenade her. Like, you didn't try to seduce her. You didn't try to do anything to make her feel wanted. And then you're talking about it's like sleeping with your auntie. Oh, no, 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 no. He gotta go. He gotta go. And she feels the energy. He's not attracted to her. I don't like him. I never did. But anyways, we have one more episode to this portion. And once they come back with that last episode, now I'll let you know how I really feel. Bye. Love is Blind. Episode 10. You know, I don't really have a favorite couple. You know, my predictions might be wrong. I don't have a favorite couple this season. I just don't like the matchup. I don't like the matchup at all. Like, it's just, it's frustrating. But anyways, let's get into the wedding and let's see what happens. Come on, Nick.
I do.
Aw, couple number 1 done. Alright, so Nick and Danielle are done. Now, not too fancy on them. I like them. They might balance each other out after the cameras and stuff are gone, right? I'm not sold on it. He's a bit much. She's a bit, you know what? They might work. That's it. I'm happy they got married. Couple number 1 done. Honestly, Deep T and Shake are next. We'll see. Do I like Shake for her? No. I think he's still very superficial. I like her wedding gear. She looks good. That was a nice moment. But I still don't like Shake. I still don't like it. Oh my god.
I deserve somebody who knows for sure.
That's right, girl. To be honest with you, I didn't know if she was gonna say no, but I felt like he was gonna say no. Cause he's not sure. I'm happy that she realized that he's not the one. He really isn't. He's very self-absorbed. Like he's all about the physical and nothing else mattered to him. TT, couple number 2, done. And I want to be honest with you, this whole thing about this is a celebration, I feel like he's relieved that she did it. Or maybe they had an agreed upon thing. Because he doesn't look too heartbroken. They say, I can't marry you in front of your friends and family. He's been faking this entire time. I told y'all, I do not like Shake. He's such a fucking asshole. You know what? I want him to go home and freaking cry like a big old baby and regret this for the rest of his life because he's such an asshole. I don't like him as a person, and I don't even know him personally. And yo, he really pissed me off because he's out here, oh, if I had said yes, she would have said yes. No. Now we have Natalie and Shane. Jesus Christ. Is Shane are gonna come up and object about this one? I don't know if they're gonna make it through. So bad about this. She doesn't even look happy. Okay.
Time's over.
He said yes. What are you gonna do, Natalie? I still don't believe Shane. She does not look happy. That does not sound like a yes. So say yes.
But I don't.
Jeez! Yo! Ooh! You see, this is how you react when you get turned down. Shake is a whole fraud. I feel bad for Shane. Even though, you know, I said a lot of bad things about him. I feel bad for Shane. But Natalie didn't look happy. It's her wedding day. She's supposed to be super happy, smiling and stuff. Nothing. She gave nothing. Bad for Shane. I really do feel bad for Shane. Oh my God. Pause. This is how you act when somebody turns you down. I'm telling y'all, Shake over here talking about, oh, it's still a celebration. He's a whole fraud. He never wanted that girl. He never wanted that girl. For all I know, this man just wanted to get on TV. Okay, somebody tells you, yeah, we're all dressed up. No, I don't want to marry you. You want to punch them in the face. Pause. First of all, okay, if you walk up to the altar and you tell me you don't want to marry me, respectfully, okay, we're not about to sit here and be bosom buddies and be friends. No, I don't care if y'all call that immature. I'm not about to be your friend. Because you love me and I'm your best friend, but you don't want to marry me. And we all dressed up at the altar. Oh, hell no. Kick rocks. Natalie can go somewhere with that. I was okay if Shane went with Shayna because them two together seem like a better match. It might not last long. Maybe it will. But they seem like a better match. She, however, she kept putting him down, yes. She judged him for a lot of things that his decisions. So, you know, I wasn't sold on them. I told you I wasn't sold on them. However, I feel bad for Shane because now she come up here talking about, well, we could still, I haven't closed the door on us. We could still be friends. Girl, gone. No, we're not. Pause. Listen, Natalie is pissing me off. The reason why she's pissing me off, you just broke this man's heart. For some strange reason, she loves him, okay? She just broke this man's heart, and now she want to sit outside and talk. Oh, but you said all these things to me last night. Yo, first of all, you just told the man no, so there should be no discussion. I don't care if that's the adult thing to do, to have a conversation. The man's pissed. You think I want somebody in my face talking about, well, you said what you said last night, so I wasn't sure. So have a fucking conversation. You have an argument, right? Why would you have an argument and then expect to, like, have a resolve in the next 5 minutes? It doesn't work like that, because, you know, some people like to think that, yeah, I had an argument with you, but I can come to you in the same way and try to communicate, and then they say, oh, that's not effective communication, blah, blah, blah. First of all, if I'm upset, give me some time to cool off. I don't care if we're getting married tomorrow. Give me some time, okay? And if they wanted to speak to each other before the wedding, they could have done that. But I don't think these idiots did that. So Natalie out here talking about, oh my gosh, we're still friends and blah, blah, blah. I wasn't there at their argument. However, did he actually say, I hate you, or I hate the way you do something? You get what I'm saying? This is the worst decision that I've made because... Yo, they argue every single day since this experiment started. So now what? Exactly. How dare she? This is my whole problem. I did not want to make this long, but this was my whole problem. You just told me, no, I'm not going to marry you because such and such and such. And now you out here trying to console me. Like, get the fuck going. Like, get on. I feel like that's just manipulation. Like, it really is. Like, it's just like manipulation on the highest level. No, I don't want to marry you, but I still want all the things that come with you. Like, no, get out of here. This is why I'm single. Because I can't deal with all of this. Mallory and Salvatore are up next. They weren't my favorite matchup. I feel like they're just like opposites. However, Mallory said that she loves him. So I don't know. Listen, I don't think Mallory and Salvatore are gonna make it. I think either one of them can say no.
I cannot.
Oh! Oh!
I feel like I should.
Oh my. Okay.
I know this was hard for all of you too. I can only give her my truest self.
Pause.
My most.
You see why I like Salvatore now? But I just don't think, oh Lord, this is hard to watch. I feel like, did I miss something why her parents weren't around, or they don't want to be around? Like, I don't know, but I get what he's saying. Like, he doesn't have a connection to her. Like, it was just her sister and her friends. Like, pause. Here he go. I don't want to marry you, but you need to be my life. No! Like, no. And I know some of y'all might be saying, oh my gosh, you're not mature. That's just immature. And I am. I don't think Salvatore, especially for Salvatore, right? This is every situation is different. Salvatore's situation is a little different. You went up to the altar, you told her no, right? But y'all just had an argument because your ex-girlfriend or some girl you used to flutter around town with popped up at your sister's house. Do you need this to happen again? Is this a reoccurrence? Like, Salvatore, learn from your mistakes, man. Mallory wasn't in it. She already made it clear that she would have never dated Salvatore outside of the experiment. Everybody does show emotion differently. Like, I'm an emotional gangster, okay? Without the gangster. But I just don't know if she was in it the way Salvatore was. Okay, I take it back. I feel a little bad for Mallory. Salvatore's a good dude. He a good dude. Number 4? Couple number 4. Jarrett and Ayana. I actually want Jarrett and Ayana to make it work. I just hope she's not hung up on the fact that, you know, she really wasn't his first choice. And that's the reason why I don't like them. I would have been happier if she was his first choice. Listen, I don't know if they're gonna make it. I don't know if they're gonna make it.
I do.
Aww. Aww. Well, they like it. I love it for them. I liked them before Jared decided he wanted Mallory. I really hope they last. I hope they work. I hope Nick and Danielle work. And I hope Ayana and Jared watch episodes 5, 6 through 10. I stand with my predictions. However, Netflix needs to do something about the people that they chose, because Shake's a fraud. He's a fraudster. He's a fraud. He's not real. He is not. He is fake and phony. I'm happy with the outcomes. They love it. I like it. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Natalie can kick rocks. Like, I want Shane to end up with Shayna, because that's what I wanted from the beginning. And I want Natalie to find the person for her, right? Salvatore and Mallory, I just never thought those two were a match. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like they were just not compatible. I feel like she was forcing herself to say that she loved him and to, like, you know, I think he was genuine. I don't think she was 100% genuine with him, but that's just my opinion, right? Nick and Danielle, here's the thing. I don't know if it's gonna last. We never know if any of this is gonna last. But they just seem to have an argument for every little thing. With that being said, they got married. We'll see what happens on the reunion. And that's it for this portion of Love is Blind Part 2.